All right. How about some show feedback from last week?
Sure. Bickle has to say, my suggestion for next week. Oh, you added this. Let's not talk about YouTube dipshits anymore. I just prefer to pretend they don't even exist. I'm sorry to hear about the end of Uninformed Opinions. I enjoy hearing two friends shoot the breeze like the CAGCast.
See what I did there, Wombat? I threw in a little something for you.
Yeah, well, no, it's fine. Yes. So we won't talk about YouTube personalities this week. I'm on board with that.
No dipshits.
In fact, I intentionally didn't include any of that feedback, which there was a lot of. So.
Right.
Yep.
What about Uninformed Opinions? Did you shed a tear?
Yeah, people want to know the details.
Oh, of that? There really aren't any. It really was just a matter of scheduling. I mean, I'm not available until relatively late, which is actually when Christian is really just going to work as a stand-up, and there were too many conflicts with us both having small children. It just didn't work out. It happens.
Christian is a vampire.
Christian is a vampire. No, he's a stand-up.
And Wombat is a short Jew.
Yeah. We're still friends. We actually have probably maybe texted more since we stopped doing the show
because the pressure's off.
Because the pressure's off. I had a great idea for something, and I'm like, I have to tell Christian this. He's the only person that would appreciate it. So
nice. And
he did. He's like, you should write this. Put it in an email. The best thing I could say about Christian Spicer is he is encouraging almost to a fault, and it's amazing. He thinks everyone has the ability to do something amazing, and that's a very nice quality.
You mean when you tell him your idea, he encourages you to expand upon it more and follow your dream, while other people will just tell you it's a dumb idea?
Exactly. And it's amazing. And he's a great friend to have.
Oh, wow.
I balance him out for you.
Oh, 100%. If I told you my idea, you'd be like, that's stupid, go away.
Is it a ping pong club?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You should, if you texted him and said, here's my idea for a ping pong club, he'd be like, that's amazing. Where do I sign up?
I think even his optimism has its limits.
Mm-hmm. Probably. Mine was about the show Arrow, so.
Oh, no, we're going to talk about that in a minute, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right. Some more show feedback.
Sure. There's a lot here now. So.
It's okay.
Encendido5 has to say, wait, Cheapy let Ty play the Switch for 2 hours on a car ride? What happened to the books? I'm not trying to rag on you, but you do make a point to mention how Ty's all about reading when Wombat has talked about having his kids play video games on road trips. Is
he really not trying to rag on me? I feel like he is trying to rag on me.
I didn't include this comment on purpose because I figured I thought you'd feel that I was picking on you. So I'm glad that you added it and not me.
Well, I just wanted to say that, first of all, the motivation behind it was so that he could try it out in the car, and then I could report back on the CAGCast and let you know how it went. The fact is, he reads so many books. He reads more books in a month than you and I read in a year. Even double. Probably.
Well, that would be one. If he reads
I was talking about basically anybody in our audience for the most part. It's pretty insane. So for 3 hours in one day, I'll let him. Once in a blue moon.
There's still a lot of reading in there in Zelda. You don't have much voice acting, so
right.
And as long as it's not a book that you find annoying, he's allowed to read it.
Come on, that was I didn't express myself well in that discussion.
No, you did not.
I agree.
My point was, it wasn't something PewDiePie. I mean, we said we weren't going to talk about.
No, we're not doing this.
No, we're not talking.
No, it's going to 30 seconds. I need 30 seconds. Okay, and then we'll move on.
You're doing
my
it.
point. No, I'm not talking about dipshits. I'm just talking about in generally. I heard Ty watching something that sounded very annoying. It was just like a guy screaming. I went over. I looked what it was. I saw it was PewDiePie. I watched it for like a short amount of time. Ty didn't seem like he had any real interest in it. I said, "This is annoying. Can you watch something else?" And he moved on to something else. It's not like he loved PewDiePie and said, "Oh my God, you're taking away my PewDiePie." It was nothing like that. It was something that he just came across and, we moved on to something else. It wasn't like some big scene was made. That's it. Okay, my 30 seconds is up. Next topic.
My daughter saw Dan TDM live over the weekend.
Nice. How was that? Did you go?
I didn't go. My wife took Sabrina and Sabrina's best friend to the Beacon Theater, which he sold out.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And apparently it was a great show. I mean, most of the kids there are around Sabrina's age, according to my wife, and they got to do it up. Like, they went to Alice's Teacup for brunch, and then they went to go see Dan TDM. So
that's cool.
It was basically the best day ever.
That's very cool.
Mm-hmm. Other girls, when they saw him, started to cry like he was the freaking Beatles.
Wow.
So
Ty listens to a lot of these guys' song parodies, like these Minecraft and what's the Freddy one? Five Nights at Freddy's.
Uh-huh.
Some of them are kind of catchy. I got to admit, but they're starting to grow on me.
There you go.
Let's skip. Okay, well, you can skip some of these. Yeah, what's this? Do this Aries dog question.
I wanted to do this one because I know that it's going to lead to someone else on this show actually talking. Aries dog had to say, "I've used the Voodoo to Go desktop app to convert DVDs to an ultraviolet digital copy, but you had to insert the disc in the DVD tray. The mobile app lets you just scan the case's barcode. What's to stop someone in Target scanning stuff on the shelves to get some cheap digital movies?"
GPS.
Yeah, I can answer that question. I actually, just to test it, I had to do it. So I picked a movie that I knew should technically work, and it does. It tells you, you are not at your home address. Please scan again
wow.
later.
Look at that. That's impressive.
So, yeah. I mean, I knew it wouldn't let me do it. I just wanted to know what it would say. So I
went through
back.
like 20 movies trying this last time.
And?
One of them was recognized doing this
excellent.
method.
I had 2 movies recognized, so I guess I'm ahead of you.
Now, they've already done an update to the app, and movies that did not recognize earlier this week, it suddenly was recognizing some of them. Like, it was not even giving me any kind of good error message or anything. It was just like, oh.
Yeah. Have they added any of the Disney stuff yet? Because I feel like that's got to be the last thing they add to it.
I don't think they're going to add that.
It's too much of a conflict with that Disney movies anywhere.
Yeah, it's Disney Movies Anywhere is how the Voodoo stuff works for Disney. So I don't think you can get your Disney movies.
I know. Disney Movies Anywhere, though, is pretty baller. I'm a big fan of that. Huh?
Baller, eh?
Baller. I have a lot of Disney movies, so...
And you watch them everywhere.
My kids do. You know what it is? Well, I guess it really wouldn't matter what platform they're on, but it's nice when my son says he wants to watch Big Hero 6, and I can hand him an iPad and say, go to your room if you want to watch Big Hero 6.
Get
Parenting.
Out?
Parenting.
Let's move on to Watch This, bitches.
Sure. For the record, I do not do that often.
Hey, look.
I'll say that.
Sometimes you
I'm not terrible.
Sometimes you got to get away.
Sometimes you got to get away.